Fury. The letter left by Aizen. The letter left by Aizen names Toshiro. Fury. Letter left by Aizen Toshiro as the confused moment unsheathes her sword against the revenge for her victory. Toshiro pays a demon rushes towards them. Toshiro cannot hide his anger and goes to try and tease Momo. Considering the fragile state she is in, Toshiro releases Toshiro releases Yorimaru. Is on Octo, ready to fight Gin.
A convenient time for the alarm to sound, eh?
You never change one whit. Well, I hope you can enjoy the ringing of the alarm while you can, because you aren't going to be hearing it ever again.
Gin, what exactly are you up to? Aizen just wasn't enough for you? So you had to make Momo suffer too? Is that it? She was gripping her sword so hard that her skin was pierced, and now she's bleeding. You've gone much too far this time.
Why, I don't know what you're talking about.
I warned you, Gin, didn't I? I thought I was clear about it. I said that if you made her bleed, then I'd kill you!
My. Well, if it isn't the captain of Squad 10. If you draw your sword here, you know what'll happen, right? Then I'm going to be forced to stop you.
Captain Ichimaru.
Stay back, Izuru. You don't want to die yet, do you?
Don't be stupid. Staying back isn't good enough. Disappear. Go. And when you can't see us anymore, just keep going. The thing is, if you're within 3 Ri, I can't guarantee that I won't end up killing you. Reign over the frosted heavens. Yorimaru!
Toshiro Hitsugaya versus Gin Ichimaru.
So slow.
I didn't feel that. Whew, close one. Well, nope.
Dodging at the oasis. Is that it? Let's go.
Close one.
Getting away.
I didn't feel that. Whew, close one. Look now.
Not yet. Off with you.
Look now. Well, let's go. So slow. I didn't feel that. Let's go.
I'll crush you.
I didn't feel that.
Come on.
Dodging would be a waste of time.
Is that it? Stop. Beat you!
You're going to like this one. So slow. I want to make sure that I end this before it gets too complicated. Shoot him dead, Shinzo. I didn't do that. Dodging would be a waste of time.
Freeze! I'm strong. My sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now!
No go.
I must It's a dragon of water and ice, created by overflowing spiritual pressure. It can even control the weather. It's the first time I've seen it. So this is Captain Hitsugaya's ultimate water ice Zanpakuto. Hyorimaru. So much water, and so fast!
So sad. Okay. Sorry.
I didn't feel that. Whew, close one.
What?
Well,
I'll crush you.
dodging would be a waste of time.
Here, you won't fix it. There.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
So slow. I want to make sure that I end this before it gets too complicated. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Take me serious. Come. Please do.
Well,
Come on.
come on, let's go. Look out.
Pointless. There. Is that it? Here, wait. Come. Let's go. There. Come on.
Take that. Look out. Dodging would be a waste of time. Dodging would be a waste of time.
Defeat you. Come.
Well,
Come at us.
look out.
Is that it? Wasn't very nice.
Come on, let's go.
Here, so such.
I want to make sure that I end this before it gets too complicated. Shoot him dead, Shinzo. I didn't feel that.
I'll crush you.
Still going.
It's over. You fight so strangely. I'll slaughter you. My sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now. Looks like this is it.
It's a dragon of water and ice, created by overflowing spiritual pressure. It can even control the weather. It's the first time I've seen it. So this is Captain Hitsugaya's ultimate water ice Zanpakuto. Hyorimaru. So much water, and so fast!
Beat you!
You're going to like this one.
You won't reach me.
Come on, let's go. This one. I didn't feel that.
Is that it? Come on.
So slow. This one. I didn't feel that.
Hold up your sword. There, strong. Let's go. There, not it. This way. There. Where are you looking? Let's go.
So slow.
You thought so straight up, strong. My sword's strong. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now!
That was careless of me.
It's over, Keen!
Shoot him dead. Shinzo. You sure? If you dodge it, the girl will die.
Momo! Rangiku!
I'm sorry, sir. I headed back to the squad barracks as you ordered, but I sensed Hyorimaru's spiritual pressure and had to come back. Please withdraw your sword, Captain Ichimaru. Because if you do not, you'll have to deal with me.
Stop right there, Keen!
Rather than chasing me, you should instead see to your little friend there.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, Momo would be dead. Thank you, Rangiku.
Not at all. That bad habit of yours, which you apparently still can't shake. Disappearing without even letting me know where you're going. Geen, I don't understand. Where exactly are you trying to go?
I wonder about Aizen's letter. How much of it was fabricated? The part about the power of the Sukioku being released by Rukia Kuchiki's execution, and the plot to take its power and use it to destroy the Soul Society. Could it possibly all be true? And if it is, if that really is the plan that Geen's working toward, then
A hell butterfly?
Attention all officers. This is a report on the latest developments. The date of Rukia Kuchiki's execution has been rescheduled. The sentence will now be carried out 29 hours from this time. This decision is final. There will be no further changes. That is all.
Captain?
If the execution and the release of the Sukioku truly are part of Geen's plan, I can't allow him to succeed with it. Follow me, Rangiku. We're going to stop the execution.
To be continued. Dreams of penitence while waiting for the day of her execution. Rukia thinks back on the past when she had just become a soldier and was assigned to Squad 13. She had felt shunned by the other soldiers. Akaya and Shiba, lieutenant of Squad 13, finally made her feel home. The days she spent with them were the boy. Where the boy, a confident life she had been looking for. However, the one rainy day, one confident life took a turn.
With a little help from allies old and new, Ichigo Kurosaki was able to invade the Seirei-tei at the center of the Soul Society in order to save Rukia Kuchiki. Despite the growth his allies saw in the battle against powerful foes, the road to rescue Rukia was a long one, with Uryu Ishida and Yasutora Sado passing out along the way. A shocking development occurred. An urgent message from Seirei-tei brought news of the unnatural death of Sosuke Aizen, the captain of Squad 5. The Soul Society was drawn into chaos, wrought by our hero's invasion of the Seirei-tei. Some 13 Court Guard Squad captains aimed for our heroes. Others changed their thoughts after encountering Ichigo. Others have doubts about their comrades as the situation unfolds. Captured by Soul Reapers, Ishida, Chad, and Gunjin trust in Ichigo and lay low in jail. Meanwhile, Ichigo trained with Yoruichi to achieve the true might of a Soul Reaper, the Bankai.
It's daybreak. Just 2 days are left now. Ichigo has improved rapidly in the short time he's been training. Compared to the average Soul Reaper, his pace has been astonishing. But that improvement only applies to his combat skills. His spirit energy hasn't increased much at all. At this rate, can he truly master Bankai in 2 more days? Should I extend his training further? It might be something to consider. In the time since we got here, we've come to learn that the timing of Rukia's execution was cut by 5 days to 25. So that means that even after 3 days of training, we'll still have another 8 days to spare. Since that's the case, extending his training is more than possible. But should I? That's the real question. It took Kisuke 3 days for him to be able to achieve Bankai, and he was of the mind that spending any longer on it would actually prove to be dangerous. I'm not sure about Ichigo's Konpaku. I'm not entirely confident that it can withstand the extra days of training. I know. I'll give it 1 more day. If there's no change in his spirit energy in that time, I'll just have to take the risk. Rukia Kuchiki, it's about the day of your execution. You see, it's been changed once again. The execution will be tomorrow. The execution is tomorrow? But before the execution arrives, I'll make a request. I'll ask them to return Ichigo and the others safely to the world of the living. I am from the Kuchiki clan, after all. Given that, they just might honor my request. The execution is tomorrow. It came as a shock to me, of course. But strangely, I wasn't sad. It must be because of the dream I had last night. It must be because of my dream about the night that I'll never be able to forget. Lieutenant! Kyan! 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 Oh. That memory, it's one from when I'd just become a Soul Reaper. A memory of days long past. After I was adopted into the Kuchiki clan, I was given special treatment, and I was allowed to enlist in Squad 13. The other squad members almost immediately singled me out and became cold. They began to distance themselves from me, except one. The only person who made me feel like I belonged was none other than Kyan Shiba. He was Squad 13's lieutenant. He was also my immediate superior. It was an ordinary greeting, an ordinary chewing out. An ordinary relationship between superior and subordinate. But ordinary was exactly what I wanted. It's what I've been searching for. It felt nice. Just being around him. It made me feel so comfortable. But regrettably, those ordinary pleasant days didn't last long. Soon enough, they were brought to a very abrupt end. It all started when a hollow recon mission went awry. We'd received the dreadful and unexpected news that Kyan's wife, Miyako, had tragically been slain by an enemy hollow. Kyan volunteered for the combat squad to go after the hollow that had killed his wife. Captain Ukitake and I both joined him. We made our way to the mystery hollow's nest.
Captain, please, sir, let me go alone.
Even now, I remain full of questions about that day. Why didn't I try to stop him? Why didn't I try to do more? Our foe's capabilities were unknown, and yet you set off to face it alone. We knew it was extremely dangerous right from the start. But Captain Ukitake didn't stop Kyan, nor did he move to assist him.
Listen, and remember this well. There are two kinds of battles. Each time that we seek to engage in a fight, we must understand its true nature. Whether it's a battle to protect life, or a battle to defend honor.
But then... Kyan? Sir?
What's that? Did you just call my name, little girl?
I soon discovered that the Kyan I called out to was no longer the Kyan that I once knew so well. That hollow. It possessed the ability to take over another person's body. It did so by fusing the spiritual entity with that of the other.
Run, Rukia. Go on, get out of here! Do you want to die?
When I heard the sound of Captain Ukitake's voice, I simply fled. Why, I asked myself, why is this happening? Lieutenant Kyan! But before I realized what I was doing, I had returned to face it again. Of course, I had no plan in mind at all. Deep down, I knew that I couldn't just give up and run away. I knew I had to do whatever I could to try and save the lieutenant.
Kill him! Do it! He isn't Kyan anymore!
From that point onward, my memories aren't very clear. But I know that when I came to, my Zanpakuto was embedded in Kyan's chest. His form slumped over my shoulder.
Captain, thank you very much. I appreciate you allowing me to fight. Rukia, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry that I ever got you into this mess. You must have been scared. Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind.
No. There's nothing to thank me for. Nothing at all. I ran away because I was afraid to fight against you. The fact is, the only reason that I came back is because I couldn't stand my own cowardice. I only used my blade because I couldn't bear it any longer. I couldn't stand to see you suffer. I did it all out of selfishness. I did it for myself. I'm pathetic. So pathetic. I don't deserve anything at all. I'm not worth saving. I'm not worth shedding any blood over. I'm not worth anything.
Byakuya! We have a problem. Rukia's execution has...
I know. The Hell Butterfly informed me about it just a short while ago. So, what then? What of it?
What?
The execution is tomorrow. If that is the decision, then I have no choice but to accept it. Don't bother me with such petty matters. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Why, you're heartless. Didn't you hear what I said? Doesn't it mean anything to you? It's tomorrow! Tomorrow! By noon tomorrow, your very own sister will be...
Get a hold of yourself. You're going to shorten your life, Jushiro. Once you've allowed one of your people to die, frankly, 2 or 3 more really don't make any difference. In any case, she's a member of my family. It really has nothing to do with you. It's not your concern whether she lives or dies. Please don't do anything foolish.
What would you have done differently in this situation? Would you have attacked Byakuya and kicked him a few times, perhaps? The lone captain making a fuss won't do anything to sway the tribunal. So instead, would you have been so bold as to actually attempt to save Rukia? No. Most likely, you wouldn't have done either of those things. It seems to me that whenever you were faced with a decision, you always chose the path of greatest peril. Isn't that right, Kaien?
As he trains to use his bond. To use his bond. The time approaches. Renji appears in front of Ichigo as he trains to use his Bankai. He tells them that Rukia's execution has been changed again to noon the next day. In order to save her and become stronger than Byakuya, Renji also continues training to use his own Bankai. Meanwhile, Yoruichi can't hide her nervousness after learning of the new execution date. Ichigo doesn't give up and keeps training and learning how to use his Bankai in the little time they have left.
There's no doubt. It's his spiritual pressure.
There are no major improvements, but he's developing steadily. However, why do I have such an uneasy feeling right now? It's as if I can sense that something dire and ominous is approaching.
I was wondering just what exactly you were doing down here. Tell me, is that your Zanpakuto's true form? Training to achieve Bankai in secret, huh? Well, it sure looks like you're having fun. Can I join you?
Renji?
I know what you're probably thinking. What am I doing here? Right? Well, it's really no big deal. At this point, there's not very much time. I needed a place where I can focus solely on training right now.
Hold up. There's not much time. What do you mean?
Well, I suppose that I should tell you. The time of Rukia's execution has been changed.
What?
The new time that they've decided on is noon tomorrow. I hate to say it, but I don't believe that I'm strong enough to be able to save her. Or at least, not yet. That's why I'm here. Just take it easy. You don't have to worry. I won't get in the way of your training. I already know how to externalize a Zanpakuto, so don't mind me whatsoever. I'll just be doing my own thing over here.
Wait, tomorrow? But there's no way. He can't master Bankai by then.
Sure you want to say that, Ms. Yoruichi? Listen, this training was your idea, so that means you don't get to just give up.
But Ichigo, if you don't achieve Bankai by tomorrow...
I told you, I won't ask what happens if I fail. If tomorrow's the execution, then that means I'll take care of it today!
Ichigo Kurosaki versus Zangetsu. Ichigo Kurosaki versus Zangetsu. Zangetsu.
Too weak! That's it! Just start it! You're mine!
Don't look away! Plain as day!
This one was something else.
You're the best.
Still here!
Never expected. Eyes on your opponent.
Fierce! Take this!
That's it! Don't look away!
Damn it!
That's it!
I'm still here!
Doing well. That's it! That's it!
I'm still here!
Don't look away! You'll die like that.
Hurts.
That's it!
Just started!
Incredible!
Sorry. Well, kill you.
This is how it should be. Don't stop moving.
What?
I'll end this.
I'm still here.
That's it.
We're just starting.
I never expected. Do not drop your guard.
Not so bad.
Eyes on your opponent. Don't die like that.
There! Here it comes! I'll end this!
Let my guard.
I'm still here! We're just starting! Take this! I'm still here!
Incredible!
Sorry. I'll kill you!
Do not ever forget this feeling.
Right. I'm going.
Yeah.
Ms. Yoroichi, answer me this. Will he be ready in time?
Don't worry.
I'm not particularly worried. Don't get me wrong. I'm not asking if he'll get killed or not. I can see he's come a long way in a short time. What I'm asking is whether he's able to achieve Bankai.
Are you ready, Ichigo? One more time. I warn you, I won't hold back. I'm not going to go easy on you just because time is running out.
I know that! I never thought you would! I wouldn't let you if you tried!
Renji, tell me, do you remember the first time you stood on your own 2 feet?
Huh? No, of course not.
The reason for that is because you weren't consciously aware of it. From the beginning, human beings know how to walk. Similarly, birds know how to fly. And likewise, fish know how to swim. It's inborn knowledge. Instinct. And much in the same way, it's instinct that makes us strive to gain power. The dedication that Ichigo's showing looks like instinct to me as well. He probably knows on an instinctive level. He's aware that he truly possesses the power. That's why I believe in him. I'm certain. I'm sure that he can master Bankai.
Captain Kuchiki, it is time. You must go to the Sokyoku execution ground.
Understood. I'll go right now, Hisana.
5 hours until the execution.
To be to be continued. to save Rukia at all costs. As he thinks back on the memories they share, he then meets the rival he has to surpass. In order to succeed in his mission, self-proclaimed mission, the lone moon Byakuya.
I confess, I was afraid. Pretending to chase, pretending to sharpen my fangs. But in truth, every step of the way, I was afraid. Afraid of any missteps, afraid to even step on your shadow.
Please stop, sir. Please, I beg you, sheath your sword. Lieutenant, why?
Almost. I'm almost there. Just hang on, and it won't be long before I have you out of there. I won't allow it. I won't let them put you to death, Rukia! This spiritual pressure, it's... Captain... Kuchiki.
Where are you going, Renji?
Rukia, I swear I'm going to save you.
You may not.
Let's go! Is there no way? Can't I convince you to let me pass?
I won't say it twice.
Renji Abarai versus Byakuya Kuchiki. 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 Renji Abarai versus Byakuya Kuchiki.
Get serious! Did you actually think you could surpass my blade with that?
I already told you. You can no longer kill me with that sword!
You can release your Zanpakuto without calling its name. That means you've... That's it? Futile. That's it?
Is that it? Get serious! Well, I won't let this go. You!
Yakurai. Yakurai.
Is that it? Get serious! You! No! Fly away!
Yakurai.
I can see you!
Escape.
Get serious! Too slow!
Scatter, Senbon Sakura. You should have withdrawn your sword. Yakurai, are you prepared? Here I come. That's it. That's it. Yakurai.
I'll finish you with this.
Yakurai. Then
you're pretty good.
Yakurai.
Get serious.
Is that it?
Is that it? Soul Ray. Incredible. Now, let's go. Sabimaru! Look, there stands. Yes! Dinner is
It's not because I became a lieutenant. You see, long before I ever joined the 13 court guard squads, there was one man that I always dreamed of surpassing. Captain, that man was you. I will surpass you now, Captain Kuchiki. You're fighting for real.
Bankai! Hihio! Sabimaru!
I didn't know. You've achieved Bankai.
How could you? You pay no heed whatsoever to what's beneath you. I told you, I will do it. I'm going to save Rukia.
I won't repeat myself.
If you won't let me pass, there can be only one outcome. I'll have no choice but to kill you.
You should have withdrawn your sword previously. Do you really think you had what it takes to defeat me? Surely you haven't overlooked it. You couldn't possibly have forgotten the fact that I too have achieved Bankai. Bankai. Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Shall I explain it to you? What the difference is between you and me? Class. It's like the tail of the monkey and the moon. That which shines in the eyes of the beast is but the moon reflected on water. You can try to capture it, but in your attempt, you'll only sink to the bottom. Try though you might, your fangs will never be able to reach me. Not now, not ever. 1,000 steel petals rising from one's feet, a multitude of razor-like shards, a horde of keen-edged splinters of a shattered blade, a legion of deadly spikes, too numerous to even comprehend. One could never hope to track them, much less attempt to evade them. It's like watching the wind gust and blow across the sky. All that stands before them becomes reduced to dust. I salute you. Honestly, it's quite admirable. You're still able to breathe after enduring my Bankai. But if you move again, I won't hold back. You realize that your Bankai is gone. It's disappeared against your will. And that signifies only one thing. That right now, you are near death. Since you're dying, I could just let you go. But if you try to stand, I'll kill you anyway. Now I ask you, do you still insist on this foolishness? That you will somehow be able to rescue Rukia?
I can't breathe. It feels like his spiritual pressure is pulverizing me. I can't even move a finger now. Damn it. He was too far beyond my reach. I must accept. I had no chance at all of defeating this man.
Getting up again, Ichigo?
Of course. What? I swore. I swore that I'd save her. Oh. You swore? To whom? I swore to... no one. Not one single person.
To absolutely no one.
Except myself!
Well done. It seems that in the end, your fangs really did reach me.
I suggest you stay away from her. I think that's for the best, for your sake and hers. I'm sure that she must know. At some level, she must realize that she's not like us.
Wow. That's quite a goal you've set for yourself. To become stronger than Byakuya Kuchiki.
It's a difficult thing. Discouraging, isn't it? It's always far easier to tear down than to build. And much more difficult to tie than to untie.
Renji? No. I couldn't tell before now because it was still too far away. But the spiritual pressure that just disappeared had to be Renji's. Why? Why did you... Renji!
Good morning. So, how are you, Rukia?
Gin. Ichimaru?
Such bad manners. You have a rude mouth, as you always do. It's not Gin, it's Captain Ichimaru. You keep that rudeness up, and I'm sure that your brother will scold you.
I'm sorry, Captain Ichimaru.
Did you actually think that I was serious? I'm not going to tell him anything, I promise. Don't worry. After all, we're friends, aren't we?
What? I don't understand. What in the world are you doing here?
Oh, it's really nothing important at all. I just thought I'd take a walk. And tease you a bit. It seems he's still alive. Renji, that is.
What? So he's... It was him. It's rather weak, but if I focus hard enough, I can sense Renji's spirit energy. But if he's left like that...
He's probably going to die soon. Poor Renji. It's quite a shame. And it's all because he tried to save you.
No. I don't believe you! You're lying! Why? Why would Renji...
Are you afraid?
Of what?
You don't want Renji and the others to die, do you? When you fear for the lives of those you care about, doesn't the thought of death suddenly become more terrifying? Why don't I help you?
What?
Captain Ichimaru, I don't understand. What are you saying?
Well, you know if I chose to, I could free you right at this very moment. You, Renji, and the others too.
What is he saying? Has he gone mad? What would he gain by helping me? What would he gain by helping Ichigo and Renji? No. Maybe he...
Captain? Bye-bye, Rukia. I'll see you at the Sokiyoku.
I thought I'd given up hope. I thought I'd lost all reason to live. I had no regrets, even though I wasn't afraid to die. But despite that, I was shaken by having something like hope dangled in front of me. Just like that, it changed me. It made me want to live. My resolve just crumbled.
It is my turn. That's it. Yakura.
You're pretty good. Get serious.
Did you actually think you could surpass my blade with that?
I already told you. You can no longer kill me with that sword.
You can release your Zanpakuto without calling its name. That means you've...
You're pretty good. See that?
I am unscathed. You've been... That's it. Sokatsui.
That's what I'm talking
There. Sokatsui. I will not go easy on you. Scatter. Senbon Sakura. You should have withdrawn your sword. Sokatsui.
I can see you.
Too late. Stand down.
That's what I'm talking about. I'll finish this.
Yakurai. I am unscathed. That's it. I am unscathed.
Is that it? You. Go! Too slow! You're pretty good. Get serious. I'm going to kill you. You. Come on!
Are you prepared? You will not. So, Katsu. Too late.
Get serious.
I will not go easy on you. Scatter. Senbon Sakura. You should have withdrawn your sword. Such as you. Fortunate.
Get serious.
Did you actually think you could surpass my blade with that?
I already told you. You can no longer kill me with that sword.
You can release your Zanpakuto without calling its name. That means you've...
Fly away.
Yakura.
Prepare to die.
That's it.
Get
Yakura.
serious.
What?
You're mine.
Shut back!
That it?
No way!
Where are you looking? Stupid. Move.
That it? Get serious.
That's it.
That it? I can see you.
That's it. That's it.
You're pretty good. I'll finish it. Get serious. Stop dodging.
Yakurai. Yakurai. Slash straight back. Straight back. Too late.
That's what I'm talking about.
Straight back. Straight back.
Go! Fly away! I'll finish
Straight back.
Prepare to die! I'll finish this!
Yakurai. Yakurai.
That it?
It's not because I became a lieutenant. You see, long before I ever joined the 13 court guard squads, there was one man that I always dreamed of surpassing. Captain, that man was you. I will surpass you now, Captain Kuchiki.
Yakurai.
That I've got! Bankai! Hihio! Sabimaru!
I didn't know. You've achieved Bankai.
How could you? You pay no heed whatsoever to what's beneath you. I told you, I will do it. I'm going to save Rukia.
I won't repeat myself.
If you won't let me pass, there can be only one outcome. I'll have no choice but to kill you.
You should have withdrawn your sword previously. Do you really think you had what it takes to defeat me? Surely you haven't overlooked it. You couldn't possibly have forgotten the fact that I, too, have achieved Bankai. Bankai. Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. Shall I explain it to you?
Infighting, the day of Rukia's execution has come. The various captains keep holding on to their own belief. Kenpachi, who had saved Orihime, is now wandering through the Serei to fight Ichigo again. Finds Uryu and Chad, who had been captured. However, 4 captain class officers stand in their way, and they scold him for helping the Ryoka. Kenpachi points his sword at his fellow captain.
I'm so sorry, Captain. Tetsusai Eva, sir. I fell asleep on the toilet. For that, I'll slice open my own belly.
You need not. I'm completely ready at this point. The only thing that motivates me is my debt of gratitude to Master Genri Yusai. Because of my appearance, I was shunned by everyone, but he was different. He took me in. The least I can do in recompense is devote myself to repaying his kindness. I have no doubts. Should he ever need my life, then he shall have it gladly. So, how do you feel, Konami?
I'm doing just fine, of course. The only thing that's reflected in these blind eyes is the path of least bloodshed. The path that I travel down is the same as yours, Sajin.
Ah, what a huge pain this is. There's been enough trouble already. What with the Ryoka and Aizen's murder, and now they want to cause even more unrest, arguing about whether the execution is right or wrong. What's the point? The tribunal has made its decision. They're idiots, huh, Captain?
Fools. Right or wrong, it doesn't concern me. All I care about is my honor, and my duties as a captain of the 13 court guard squads. Anyone getting in the way of that is my enemy. I kill my enemies. It's that simple. And don't forget it. You get in my way, then you're my enemy, Marechio.
Hey, Captain. What are you doing here? There are other things you should be doing. You must get ready.
No, please. Tell me, what should I do?
But why? Why are you asking me? I know that whatever I say, you're going to end up doing as you like. Look, don't worry. It'll be fine. I'll make sure to stay a few steps behind you so that I don't get caught up in any of the mess.
Oh, no. Not again. Just great. I'll be the only one who gets scolded by Old Man Yama.
Well, which way will it be now, eh, girl?
I think it's that... That way, there! See? Kenny thinks that it's this way, too!
Maybe you should let Orihime lead, don't you think? I mean, no offense, but to be honest, your sense of direction stinks.
Shut up! That's no way to talk to a lieutenant, you know? Big talk for someone who lost to Ichi.
Come on, enough now. Put it away. You started it, you know.
Wow, who would have thought it'd end up like this? I wonder if Uryu's all right. The best thing that I can do right now is protect and heal. Rukia is being held in the Senzaiku. If I make my way there, surely Ichigo and the others will... There he is! Ichi! Hey, hold on just a second here. You're not Ichi! What should I do? This girl is a Soul Reaper. Huh? That's so strange. I could have sworn that I smelled Ichi down this way. What? Ichi? Yeah, Ichi the Ryoka. Are you his friend or something? Ichi? Maybe she's talking about Ichigo? But then, why would this girl know about him? Hey, could it be? Are you lost? Huh? Lost? Well, now that you mention it, well, I guess? No problem at all, Jiggles. I mean, Ichi is Kenny's friend after all. A friend of a friend is a friend, or something like that. Friends? Come on! You can come along with us. We're looking around for Ichi right now, too. Wait!
She's so beautiful.
So tell me, Orihime, what do you think? Is that jerk Ichigo still alive?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm not too sure.
Don't ask stupid questions, Ikaku. He's alive. I know he is. He's still alive, and he's urgently trying to get stronger. Sounds like fun to me. I'll help you, girl. If I stick with you, I have a feeling I'll see Ichigo again.
She was a Soul Reaper, so I was a bit nervous at first, but...
Forget it. I'll trust my own instincts.
Yay! All right! Go, Kenny! I thought these people would be a lot scarier, but they're actually super nice. With their help, maybe...
What is this place? Wait, I'm alive? But why?
Hi! You awake?
Ganju, you're alive. Good. But I don't understand. Why would they treat our injuries? We're intruders, and we're their enemies. There's no reason why the Soul Reapers would patch us up.
There's been a new development.
Chad, you're safe too.
I heard the guards talking a little while ago. One of the captains was murdered inside the Serite. They don't know who did it, but as Ryoka, we're the prime suspects in the case.
So we're being kept alive for questioning.
In any case, we're alive, so that's good news. But unfortunately, we're locked up, and so is our spiritual pressure. Still, there's one thing that's for sure. If it's the case that the enemy doesn't want us dead, then that means the others are probably still alive now.
I think it's safe to assume that if we're in here, then Orihime, with her lack of combat skills, has probably been captured too. That leaves Mr. Yoruichi and Ichigo. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for Ichigo. Let's wait for Ichigo. Huh?
What? What is it?
Don't you hear that?
Yeah, I think I do. There's no doubt. It's definitely getting closer.
What are you doing? Are you mad?
Hey, what? What? What's going on?
Here? You're... Kenpachi Zaraki! Captain of Squad 11!
Oh, jeez. Wrong again. Oh, boy. And I really thought I had him this time, too.
Uryu! Chad! Ganju! Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank goodness you're all right.
Orihime?
Ha-ha! We made it! We're finally outside!
We really should thank Orihime.
Yeah. Thanks, Orihime.
Don't mention it.
Just quiet down. Quit your babbling. We're going.
Okay, come on. Let's go this way. Everyone, follow me.
Here I come, Ichigo.
Yeah, this is only about the 20th dead end. We've encountered a bunch of them so far, huh, Lieutenant?
Sheesh. Duh. I really thought he was this way.
Calm down. Finding the right street takes luck. This is no time for fighting.
Captain.
Yeah, sneaking around. Why, you ought to be ashamed. Show yourselves. Honorable captains shouldn't go around disguising their spiritual pressure.
You've got a big mouth, you know that? Do you even realize what it is that you're doing? Where are you going with the Ryoka? Did you lose your honor with your defeat, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Captain Komamura, Captain Tosen, Tetsu Seiman, Shuhei.
4 captain-class officers? But even so, we still outnumber them.
Quiet. I never said that I was going to allow you to fight. 4 against 1, huh? Not really enough to test my sword, but why not?
4 to 1 isn't enough. So then, do you mean that your plan is to take on all 4 of us by yourself? I know you're good, but even so, I think you're overrating yourself just a bit, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Stop all this yapping already. Come on and fight. If you're smart enough to grasp the situation, you'll attack me from all sides at once. Then one of you might have a chance of cutting me.
Kenny! We've been going practically everywhere trying to track down where Ichi is. Come on! Come and join us, Kenny!
Don't worry, I'll be right there.
Yachiru! Wait! Yachiru! Are you sure about this? I mean, leaving Mr. Zaraki all alone?
Of course! There's no way that Kenny will lose. Doesn't matter who he's fighting against.
Yachiru...
Be right there. So, was that just bluster? Or were you actually serious? Either way, it seems that you've not only lost your honor, but your sanity as well, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Sanity? I'm terribly sorry, but I don't recall ever having anything like that.
Captain, let us
take care of this situation.
Fools. I explicitly told you to attack me all at once.
I knew it was going to be like this. Bunch of fools.
All right, if that's how you want to play.
I guess we'll have to step in, right, Captain?
Wait, what's going on? What are the 2 of you still doing here?
Hey! Listen! Don't even dare to think that you lowly lieutenants will have the privilege of taking on a captain. We'll handle this ourselves. Right, Captain?
I see. So you guys want to fight. All right, very well. You can have them. But do it somewhere else. If you get in my way, then I'll kill you myself.
Yes, sir!
Oh, boy.
Fight? Don't fight? Take us on? Don't take us on? Since when are you allowed to talk to me like that, Ikaku?
I don't need any lessons on how to talk. Not from a coward who jumped ship because he couldn't be Lieutenant of Squad 11, Iba.
Ikaku.
Save it for later. Let's go somewhere else. Come on already, okay? I don't want my captain to kill me.
Me neither. Do you mind if we go too?
Do what you want. It won't matter.
Sheesh, okay, now we can finally fight. There's only half as many of you at this point. But all the same, how could I live with myself if I refuse my subordinates' wishes? Right. Well then, at least this can serve as my morning workout.
Still talking big. That's what makes me think you're overrating yourself, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Ooh, you broke the ground with just the pressure of your sword. Not bad.
Are you ready?
Justice. Kenpachi is repeatedly hit by the Zanpakutos. By the Zanpakuto of Squad 7 and 9's captain. Path of Justice. Kenpachi is repeatedly hit by the Zanpakuto Squad 7 and 9's captain. By Sajin Goma murders, Tengen and Kaname Tosen and Ihiko. Sajin? Thanks, Sergeant. However, these attacks barely bother him. Kenpachi tells him, show him that bot guy. Kaname has always been promoting Kenpachi. Ever since he rose his position after killing the former captain. Now, Kenpachi was betraying the squad by helping the Ryoka. But the self-proclaimed peace-loving Kaname could not forgive this. Kaname unleashes his Bankai to protect his justice.
It's over. Not even the great Kenpachi Zaraki could survive that. There won't be any trace of him left.
What? That's all you've got? I take back what I said. This won't even be able to wake me up. I'm gonna chop you two to pieces and end this now.
What?
Are you serious? And you have the gall to call yourselves captains? Get up. You're not dead yet. Before I kill you, at least act like you're a captain and show me your Bankai!
Who do you think you are? Bankai? Against a traitor like you?
Wait, Sajin. I'll do it. There are 3 ways to become a captain of the 13 court guard squads. The first way is by passing the captain's exam in the presence of 3 or more captains, including the head captain. The second way is by receiving recommendations from 6 or more captains and having 3 of the 7 remaining captains approve the rank designation. And the third way is by facing off against and defeating a captain in the presence of no less than 200 guardsmen.
I already know that. So?
For a while, I've had a strong suspicion. Ever since you made captain by killing the captain of Squad 11 and advancing via the third method, I've had variations of one thought running through my mind. This man is a monster, spreading carnage and thirsting for blood. He's not like the rest of us. He can't be allowed to stay. This man will eventually destroy the peace of the 13 court guard squads. And in fact, at this moment you are assisting the Ryoka, fighting against us, and as I suspected you always would, bringing chaos. All of this is because you hunger for bloodshed. So tell me, am I wrong about you, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Preach to someone who cares. You're the good guys and I'm the bad. That's the story, right?
Kenpachi Zaraki versus Kaname Tosa.
Why don't you just say it? If you hate me so much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace. Bankai. Suzunushi Tsuishiki. Enma Korogi. I must eliminate you to restore the peace. This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Korogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it, and that person is only the one who's holding Suzushi.
A Bankai that deprives the senses. This is trouble. Worst of all, I can't detect spiritual pressure. Can't see, can't hear. I can't even smell anything. I've had enough of this. Stop hiding. I won't be able to get a good hit in with my remaining senses. Damn. Can't enjoy hacking them to bits like this. Wait, that's it. There is a way. An easy way to find out where he is.
He's smiling again. Even hopelessly outmatched, he still wants to fight. You're a threat to us, Kenpachi Zaraki. Too much of a threat to be allowed to live any longer. He didn't try to evade it. Or was it that he actually couldn't? His warped love of combat, his desire for confrontation, handed an opening to me.
Hey, where have you been?
No!
Aha! I'm able to see again, and I can hear as well. Now, the question is, have things changed because I caught you? Or is it actually because I'm touching your sword, then? Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Come on, let's do it again. I got the hang of it now. Next time, I'll simply grab your arm before your blade sinks into me.
How? He can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
Strike me. You can have the first cut. Strike me. Oh, what? You idiot. Get lost. Get out. Strike back. Get lost. Are you ready to die? Endure. You idiot. Get lost. Get lost. You can have the first cut. This is the best you can do. Strike me. You are ashamed. You're in the way. I can't aim it. You're in the way. You won't capture me. Don't be in such a hurry. Justice is my station. Running away like that. Don't disappoint me. Strike back!
What's this?
Not bad. Too slow! Strike back! We can't really fight if you're that fast.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
I want to go toe-to-toe with you again!
I will become justice incarnate!
Not bad.
So sinful.
Don't be in such a hurry. What, you idiot? Incredible!
Get lost. Incredible. Over here. Not bad.
The light won't turn.
Is this the end? Below you. Soul Ring. Incredible. At least you can take the rust off this thing, huh?
Who's here? I'll stop you.
Don't be in such a hurry. Don't disappoint me. Get lost. Out of my way. Strike back.
You're undaunted.
Out of my way. Strike back. Are you ready to die? Endure. You idiot. Get lost. You can have the first cut. Now I'm You idiot. I'm not done yet. Don't disappoint me. Get lost. You're in the way.
Capture.
Don't be in such a hurry. I'm not done yet.
Capture. Just to get to. I'll show you. What's this? I've never felt.
Don't be in such a hurry. Don't disappoint me. Get me. You idiot.
Your reaction is slow. You're undaunted.
I'm not done yet.
The light won't turn.
Stop running away like that. Get out. I'm not done yet.
Your reaction is slow.
First cut. Now I'm full.
I'm still too slow. Where are you? This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
Not yet. I'm not done yet. Why don't you just say it? If you hate me so much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace.
Bankai. Suzunushi Tsuishiki. Enma Kuroki. I must eliminate you to restore the peace.
This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Kurogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it. And that person is only the one who's holding Suzushi.
A Bankai that deprives the senses. This is trouble. Worst of all, I can't detect spiritual pressure. Can't see, can't hear. I can't even smell anything. I've had enough of this. Stop hiding. I won't be able to get a good hit in with my remaining senses. Damn. Can't enjoy hacking them to bits like this. Wait, that's it. There is a way. An easy way to find out where he is.
He's smiling again. Even hopelessly outmatched, he still wants to fight. You're a threat to us, Kenpachi Zaraki. Too much of a threat to be allowed to live any longer. He didn't try to evade it. Or was it that he actually couldn't? His warped love of combat, his desire for confrontation, handed an opening to me.
Hey, where have you been?
No!
Aha! I'm able to see again, and I can hear as well. Now, the question is, have things changed because I caught you? Or
Is it actually because I'm touching your sword, then? Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Come on, let's do it again. I got the hang of it now. Next time, I'll simply grab your arm before your blade sinks into me.
How? He can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
Hey, you're in the way. Get lost. Out of my way. I'm not done yet. Now what's this? I'm not done yet. You're indulgent. Stop running away like that. Endure. Out of my way. Get lost. Don't get smug. Don't be in such a hurry. You are a machine. Stay. Take that. You idiot. Get lost. Get lost. You won't capture me. Not bad. Enough. Very well. Stay back. Below you. Incredible. You're in the way. Get out of here.
Where are you looking? What's this?
That. Stop playing around.
Incredible!
Strike back. Strike back. You have to stay alert. This is where the blood soul drain. Incredible! At least you can take the rust off this thing, huh?
So sinful.
I'm not done yet. Don't disappoint me. You can have the first cut. Is that the best you can do? Out of my way. Get lost. Out of my way. I'm still too soft. I'm not done yet. Strike me. Not bad. Capture. Don't be in such a hurry.
The light won't
I'm not done yet. Below you. Get lost. Out of my way. Don't run away in fear now. You're in the way.
What's this?
Endure. Below you.
Incredible!
Close. Don't be in such a hurry. Reactions are slow. Get lost.
Incredible!
Don't disappoint me.
What's this? I've never felt fear. The light won't turn.
Incredible! If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword. Slay your enemies.
I won't lose here. Not to you.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
The light won't turn.
Revel in this.
You have no fear.
Hey, you idiot. Get lost, you idiot. Get out of here. Not bad. Stop running away like that. Out of my way. You can have the first cut. Now I'm bored. Get lost. Out of my way. You're in the way. Don't relax yet.
Where are you?
Strike back! I'm not done yet. I'll kill you! Below you! You idiot! Get out! Stop fighting to the death. It's the best!
I'm still too
Coward!
Don't be in such a hurry.
Incredible!
Time to get this started. Get lost.
Incredible!
If you truly want to conquer,
Take your sword.
slay your enemies.
Not to you. Damn! No way. I won't lose. I refuse to give in. I won't lose to you. Not yet. I'm not finished yet. I swear by all that's dear to me, I won't lose to you.
I quit. This is boring. I won't fight someone who's half dead. Farewell. Dying isn't any fun. That's because once you're dead, you aren't able to cut anybody anymore.
I'll stop you. I will. In the name of justice, in the name of peace. I will. I must stop you no matter what.
Save it. If you're that eager to die, then die.
Sajin.
That's enough. This one will never be able to understand. You've done plenty.
Sajin.
I know. Say no more. This is quite a surprise. So, at last I know. That's what you look like under there.
Yumichika is fighting against Shuhei Hisagi, Lieutenant of Squad 9. Pushed into a corner, Yumichika is forced to unleash the true power of his Zanpakuto. Meanwhile, Sajin jumps into shield Kanmei from mid-attack. And his helm is lost in the process, revealing his real face. However, Kenpachi is not fazed by his opponent's beastly appearance. Sajin's giant Zanpakuto. Sajin's giant Zanpakuto howls at the sky, ready to pay off his debt to the head captain.
That's Captain Tosen's and Makorogi. He must be in trouble if he had to use his Bankai. Or maybe he just wants to toy with his victim. But either way, I think I'd better go check to be sure of the situation.
Hold on. Where do you think you're going? You haven't beaten me yet.
Are you serious? You're finished.
Sadly, in Squad 11, losing equates to death.
It's not like that in Squad 9.
So I gather. But that's why I've been putting on a fight like this.
Then all the more reason to sheathe your sword. A 5th seat has no chance against a lieutenant. You know, for a squad that loves a fight, dying in one would be rather shameful now, wouldn't it?
You don't understand. Squad 11 is made up of people who believe it's better to go down swinging than to have to face the shame of surrender. You want to know a little secret? The only reason I'm 5th seat is because I don't like the way number 4 looks.
What?
To my sensibilities, 3 is the most beautiful number out of all of them. But at the moment, I'm afraid that number actually belongs to Ikkaku. And one more thing. Squad 11 is filled with guys who absolutely love to fight. We all look down on Kido moves, and we only use our Zanpakuto for physical attacks. Now listen close. Here's the secret part. You want to know what my Zanpakuto's real power is? Do you really want to know? Don't tell Ikkaku or the captain, okay? They're sure to be very mad at me if they find out I told you.
Why, you...
I must say, you don't seem to be very surprised.
Well, looks count for little to nothing in a fight. What really matters is not whether you look like a beast, but whether you're able to fight like one. That's all that counts.
Your mistake is getting caught up in the appearance of strength and not seeing the true strength of your opponent, Kenpachi Zaraki. I'm nowhere near as nice as Kaname.
Bankai!
Kokujo Tengen Mia-O! Come, Kenpachi Zaraki. It's now time for the killing that you love so much!
Killing, huh? I love it. All right. If that's what you want, I won't hold back. If you die, come back as a ghost and we'll do it again.
That's...
Yes, indeed. Looks like it's begun.
Sokyoku unleashed. It is time for Rukia's execution. The only squads present are the Sokyoku. They are squads 2, 3, and 8. Everyone else is busy pursuing their own goals elsewhere. The Sokyoku's halberd changes its form into that of a majestic, flaming phoenix monarch. Ready to fulfill its task. It is Kiko-O, 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 the executioner. Rukia accepting her fate, ready to thank all her friends one last time, but
And now the time has come. Let the execution begin.
Not really much of a turnout. Seems only squads 2, 4, and 8 showed up. What could squads 5, 11, 12, and the others even be thinking, I wonder? Brother.
Rukia Kotsuki, do you have anything to say now? Any last words?
Yes. Just one thing. It's just... the Ryoka came to the Soul Society for me. They're doing all of this for my sake. But you see, they really have nothing to do with me. As such, I would have their lives be spared, if at all possible. I will take their crimes and bear them upon my own shoulders. So I ask you, please allow them to return to the world of the living. That is my request. My final wish.
Very well. In keeping with your wishes, after the execution has been completed, we will allow the Ryoka to leave unharmed.
Thank you so much.
How cruel. He doesn't intend to let them live.
He wasn't being cruel, Kotetsu. He was being compassionate. I suppose that at the very least, she'll be able to die with some peace of mind. I guess at the minimum, she won't have to worry.
Now let the Sokyoku fall.
That light's coming from the Sokyoku. It's begun. Let's go, Rangiku.
Yes, sir.
Doing well yourselves?
I had trouble removing the seal, but I'm ready now. Since Central 46 ignored our warning, this is the only way. We're going to destroy the Sokyoku. We're on our way, Rukia.
What's that? So what's the deal? Has it begun?
What? We have to hurry.
I'll see you guys there. What? Why? I don't care about the execution. But the thing is, Ichi might be there. If he is, I have to do all that I can to help him. Thank you. You're weird. Why are you thanking me, Jiggles? Why wouldn't I help Ichi if I had a chance to? What am I supposed to do? Nothing? I mean, he's Kenny's friend. Okay, see you guys. I'll deal with all of the tough ones. You take care of the wimps, okay?
Oh, she's fast.
She's crazy.
Thank you, Yachiru.
Wait, am I alive? Huh? You!
Hello?
You're the guy from Squad 4, the one who was with Ichigo. What are you healing me for?
To tell the truth, I didn't really want anyone else to get involved. I was hoping that I'd be able to find a way to save Miss Rukia all by myself. But, well, you see... that seems to be out of reach for me. It's beyond the abilities I possess right now. Here, a brand new shahakusho, and a towel, and a headband. Mr. Rikshi from Squad 6 brought them for you. I guess that the general treatment room was destroyed by Squad 11. It happened while Squad 4 was out. He snuck in and unfastened the lock that was holding the door to my cell closed.
Rikichi. I see. So, he still believes in me.
Oh, please. Save Miss Rukia. I'm begging you.
Yeah.
Gein's words, they sent shockwaves through me, but my heart is completely at peace now. Thanks to the head captain's promise, perhaps. Or maybe another reason. Could it possibly be because my brother turned his back on me? When I was confused and was shamefully and desperately clinging on to life. Thank you so much, brother.
Now assumed its true form. Momentarily, it will impale the condemned, and in doing so, it will thereby bring an end to this execution.
I am not afraid. Honestly, I've had a good life. Renji befriended me. My brother took me in. Lieutenant Kyan guided me. And Ichigo, he tried to save me. I feel no pain. No sorrow. I have no regrets. No remorse. My heart will go on. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hey.
That's impossible. But how? How could he stop the destructive power of 1 million Zanpakuto if he was only using a single Zanpakuto against it? But who in the world is he?
Nanao, is that boy the Ryoka? The one that everyone's been talking about?
Yes. He matches the description in the reports.
So in the end, it seems that the Ryoka saves the day.
Ichigo! You fool! Why did you come back?
What?
You should have realized the truth by now. Just face it! You can't beat my brother! This time he'll kill you for sure! Don't you see? I've made my peace with death. I don't want your help! Go away!
What is that?
Captain Ukitake?
Hey there, handsome. So what took you so long, huh?
Captain Kyoraku!
Sorry, I had trouble releasing it. But now, I'm all ready.
That's the Shihoan clan crest. Stop them! They're going to try to destroy the Sokyoku!
What are you doing? Ichigo!
Relax. Just shut up and watch.
Ichigo.
Listen, knock it off already. Quit telling me to leave you alone and go home. This is my second try. And this time, I'm definitely gonna save you, Rukia.
Don't expect me to thank you, you fool.
Yeah.
So, what do you plan to do now? What can you even do? You're hopelessly outnumbered. You can't just disappear.
Run away.
What? But that's absurd! There are captains down there. There's no way you can.
Then I'll beat him up and then run away. You're not the only one I have to save. There's Orihime and Uryu and Chad too. And Ganju and Hinataro. Everyone who helped me. I'm gonna save them all and get out of here.
The look on his face, his words. Ichigo's strength is flowing into me. You've really grown strong, Ichigo. What's going on? What is... It's Renji!
Rukia!
Renji! Oh, thank goodness you're alive! Thank good...
Renji!
Huh? Ichigo! What are you doing?
Damn you! You're not going to... catch!
You imbecile! Damn you, Ichigo!
What if I missed her, you fool?
Get out of here! Don't just stand there, go on! Get out of here! I'm leaving her to you. Protect her with your life.
Renji!
To be continued. Testing. Testing. Conspiracy of the Central 46. Toshiro and his lieutenant Ranagiku Matsumoto visit the highest seat of power in the Soul Society, Central 46, in order to stop Rukia's execution. However, once they arrive, they find that all 46 members have been assassinated. Still in shock, they find Izuru Kira, lieutenant of Squad 3, who informs them that Momo and their father, Toshiro,
What is this? What happened?
been murdered. The Central 46. It's an assembly of magistrates. It's composed of 6 judges and 46 sages, brought together from all across the Soul Society. It is the highest court in the realm. Crimes that are committed by Soul Reapers in the Soul Society, or in the world of the living, are tried here. If any form of compulsion is required to enforce a ruling it's made, it can call upon the support of the Stealth Force, the Keto experts, or the squads to provide such backing. And once a ruling has been made, no one, not even a captain, is allowed to voice any dissent. That is what the Central 46 is. And now it has essentially been turned into little more than a grisly, harrowing slaughterhouse. They're all dead. So much blood. And now it's all dry. It's brown and flaking. That means they weren't killed today. Or even yesterday. Then when? When did this happen? After Renji was defeated and the special wartime order was proclaimed, this underground chamber should have been completely sealed off from the outside. No one would have been allowed entry, or even to be anywhere near here. And today, when we forced our way inside, what did we find? That all 13 protective walls were closed, and that there were no visible signs of entry whatsoever. Which means that the Central 46 was already dead. So all the orders we've received since then must have actually been false. Who did this? Gin? But to entirely massacre our highest court, and somehow manage to keep his deceit hidden until now. Could one man really do that alone? Or are others involved?
I knew that you'd come, Captain Hitsugaya.
Izuru! Was it you? Were you the one who did this? Come on, Rangiku!
Yes, sir.
Stop, Izuru! Answer me! Tell me the truth! Was it you? Were you the one who killed them?
No. Actually, I was only let in a handful of moments before you arrived. They opened the lock from the inside and let me in.
They? Who let you in?
Who do you think? Central 46.
I'm not playing around with you, Izuru!
Never mind all that. There's something else you should be worried about. Instead of chasing me, shouldn't you be more focused on protecting Momo?
What are you talking about? Momo is...
She's not in Squad 10's barracks anymore.
What?
I get it. You put a force field around the room Momo was sleeping in, didn't you? A Kyomon, a high-level force field that deflects attacks from the outside. You left her in there thinking that she'd be safe. But the thing is, that force field is meant to keep people out, not in. Momo is a master of Keto. Breaking a force field like that would be child's play for her. And she could put a force field around herself to hide her spiritual pressure while she moved about. Hadn't you noticed? Are you really that oblivious? Momo's been following you two all this time.
Rangiku! Can I leave him to you?
Go on. What? Tired of running?
The task that I was given was to stop you here, Rangiku.
Task? Who gave you that task? Was it Gin?
I don't have to answer to you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What? What's wrong with you, Izuru? I don't know what Gin may have told you, but...
Give it up. Why should I have to answer to a dead woman? What reason is there to do that?
Izuru, you...
Show yourself, Wabisuke.
Rangiku Matsumoto versus Izuru Kira.
That's right. You don't know, do you, Rangiku? What my Zanpakuto can do.
No, I don't. Does anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's all right. It can't be helped now. I'll show you as well, Rangiku.
Here I go!
Disappointing. Well...
Don't fight. We're just starting. Don't fight.
That was disappointing.
Try that! What? Still fight. Take this. Get hurt. Try that! Mine. It can't be. This new challenge. Don't fight.
Tread lightly. Is that all?
Let's go. I'll kill you. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke.
Destruction! We're just starting. Stay put! Here I go!
Disappointing.
Take mine! I can still fight. We're just starting.
Tread lightly.
Dirty.
How many times did you block my sword just now? It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes. And with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed, as if in penitence. That's why it's called Wabisuke, the penitent one.
You see nothing. How? Well...
Don't underestimate me.
Tread lightly.
Don't fight.
Too easy.
Incredible!
Too slow.
I say we played long enough. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke.
Destruction!
Is that all? That was disappointing.
Don't fight.
Take this.
Don't fight.
This out.
Don't fight. Stay put.
Disappointing.
Still fight. Soul break. Incredible.
Move out of my way. Slash. Where are you looking?
Destruction.
Here.
Don't fight.
Tread lightly.
Don't fight. Here I go.
Is that all?
Don't underestimate me. We're just starting. It can't be.
This ends here.
We're just starting.
just starting. Don't fight. We're just starting. Stay put. Drop back.
Mine. Take this.
Strike that. Didn't hurt. Here I go.
Too easy. Take this.
No way.
Look at this.
How do you like this? Incredible! I'll kill you.
Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabiske. That's right. You don't know, do you, Rankiku? What my Zanpakuto can do.
No, I don't. Is anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's all right. It can't be helped now. I'll show you as well, Rankiku.
Stay put. Don't underestimate me. Here I go. Don't fight. Here I go. There's more.
I'll kill you. Those cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabiske.
Soul destruction! We're just starting.
We've just started. This ends here.
We're just starting. That will hurt me. Don't fight. Don't fight.
Well,
what?
Take this. This one
We're
hurts.
just starting. Stay put.
Disappointing. I will. You're mine.
Don't underestimate me.
This out.
Here I go. Don't fight.
Tread lightly.
Don't fight. Stay put. That won't hurt me.
Turn to ashes.
It can't be. We're just starting. How do you like this? Incredible!
I say we played long enough. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabiske.
Soul destruction! Don't fight.
How many times did you block my sword just now? It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes. And with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed, as if in penitence. That's why it's called Wabiske, the penitent one.
Don't underestimate me. Here I go. Just starting.
Are you ready?
Don't fight. Incredible!
Prepare yourself.
I can still fight. Don't fight.
That's right. You don't know, do you, Rangiku? What my Zanpakuto can do.
No, I don't. Does anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's all right. It can't be helped now. I'll show you as well, Rangiku.
It can't be.
I can still fight. We're just starting. Don't fight. Don't fight.
We've just started.
Don't fight.
You're going to let me through. You're too slow.
Over here. We're just starting.
Tread lightly. Too slow.
I won't let you get away. Don't fight. We're just starting. Stay put. Don't fight.
Tread lightly. How about for a big one? Take this.
Don't fight.
Strike back. What? Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Don't fight. Don't fight.
Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Tread lightly. Take this.
Let your guard down.
Tread lightly.
Here I go.
You're going to let me through. You're too slow.
Stay put.
Disappointing.
Take this. Take this. Tread lightly. Take this.
Here I go.
Let's go. I say we played long enough. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabisuke.
Soul destruction.
That was disappointing.
Don't fight.
Tread lightly. Give up. A kill. Take this. Too easy.
No way.
Here. What? Take this.
We're just starting.
Is that all? Is that all? You're mine.
Don't underestimate me.
We've just started. This ends here.
Don't fight. Here I go.
How many times did you block my sword just now? It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes. And with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed as if in penitence. That's why it's called Wabisuke, the penitent one.
Is that all? Is that all?
Didn't hurt.
You're mine.
Here I go.
You're just starting. Stay put.
Incredible! Move out of my way. Slash! Where are you looking? Keen. What in the world? What have you done to this boy? And also, what exactly do you want with me? Where? Just where do you want to go?
Unseasonal silver flower. Momo tailing Toshiro. 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 Momo tailing Toshiro. Reaches Central 46. Gin suddenly appears before her, saying that there is someone who wants to see her. He leads her to Seijoto Kyorin. Seijoto, I think it's like, because it's Kyorin, the residence of Central 46. There, she meets Aizen, who is supposed to have been killed. Momo breaks into tears, finding that her beloved captain is still alive. However, moments later, she is suddenly stabbed by cold, cruel soul.
Why didn't I see it? Momo is still of the belief that I was the one who killed Aizen. So of course it's only natural that she'd decide to follow me. But I didn't think she'd be able to move so soon. Oh, how stupid! For Aizen's sake, she'd come after me without any hesitation, even if she had to drag herself across the ground. That's the kind of girl she is. I should have known, but Momo!
What is this? No! How can this be? They're all dead. All of them. Toshiro seemed to be completely shocked. And Izuru was already here. And then Toshiro went after him. If Toshiro was the one who killed Captain Aizen, does it mean that he did this as well? Could Izuru have done it? Is that really possible? And then, what did Toshiro... Is Captain Aizen...
Hello there, Momo.
This is the Seijoto Kyurin. This is the place where the 46 all reside. I don't understand. Why exactly have you brought me here, Captain Ichimaru?
Have you ever been here before, Momo?
Of course not. This area is absolutely off limits. I've never seen it before.
There's someone I want you to see.
Someone that you want me to see?
That's right. Go on. Look behind you.
Behind me? Captain Aizen?
How have you been, Momo?
Can it be? Is it really you, Captain Aizen? I thought that you were dead.
I'm alive, as you can see.
Captain Aizen! I can't believe it!
I'm sorry. You must have been heartbroken.
It's Captain Aizen's hand! Just like before. It's the balm that heals my heart. And Captain Aizen said... It's true! It really is him!
You've lost weight, poor child. I'm so sorry. I had no idea I'd hurt you so badly. But I want you to know, it had to be you. There's something very important that I must do, and I had to stay hidden in order to do it. That's why I had to fake my death. And had you...
It's all right. It's all right. Just knowing that you're alive, it's good. That's enough for me.
Thank you, Momo. Our time together was a joy, a true pleasure. Thank you so much, Momo. Thank you very much indeed. Goodbye.
Captain?
Let's go, Geen.
Yes, Captain Eisen.
Geen. And...
Hello, Toshiro.
Eisen! But how? How can this be? Is it really you?
Of course. In the flesh, as you can see. But never mind. Captain Hitsugaya is back a good deal sooner than I'd expected him.
I'm sorry. It seems that Izuru must have failed.
What? Just what are you talking about? What is...
Haven't you guessed by now? Tactics, of course. Divide and conquer, the most basic way of weakening an enemy.
Enemy? But... Where's Momo?
Don't you know?
You... Momo! Momo. Momo.
How unfortunate. You found her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to find out like this. I should have gone about this differently. Perhaps chopped her up and hidden away the pieces.
Eisen. Geen. Why? How long have you two been conspiring?
From the beginning.
Since before you faked your death? Was it that far back, Eisen?
You catch on slowly. From the beginning. Since I became a captain, I never truly considered anyone to be my lieutenant, aside from Geen.
Then, for this whole time, you were... That means... Momo. Me. Every one of the other Soul Reapers under you. You were deceiving us all!
I never thought of it that way. The truth is, none of you were able to recognize my true identity.
You mean to say that you blame us? How could you be so cruel? You knew Momo joined the court guard because of you. She worked so hard, made so many sacrifices. She gave so much of herself, so much of her blood, sweat, and tears. All just so that she could have the opportunity to serve at your side.
Yes, that's true, which made her quite easy to manipulate and misdirect. And that's why. That's the reason I requested her for my squad. It was simply too good to pass up. Remember, Toshiro, adoration is the state furthest from understanding.
Eisen! Bankai! Daiguren Hyorinmaru! Eisen, I'm going to kill you.
I swear it!
You really shouldn't make rash threats. It makes you seem weak.
But how?
A magnificent sight. It's the wrong season, but I rather like seeing ice this time of year. Well then, shall we, Geen?
Tush. A scheme revealed. Ahtsugizenai, Captain Squad 4, felt that something was off with Aizen's death. Once she reaches Seijoto Kyorin, she learns the surprising truth from Aizen himself. Aizen's Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu. Has the ability to hypnotize people and control their senses, fooling them into believing what is most convenient for him. Aizen used this complete hypnosis to fake his death. The whole uproar in the Soul Society was a farce carefully crafted by the captain. Kyoka Suigetsu. Kyoka Suigetsu, Aizen Zanpakuto.
I thought I would find you here, Captain Aizen. No, I won't call you Captain. Not any longer. Now your name is just Sosuke Aizen, the traitor.
Hello, Captain Unohana. It's about time you showed up. I thought you'd be here much faster. Did it take this long to figure out where I was?
The Seijoto Kyorin is the only area in the entirety of the Seirete that has been designated as absolutely off-limits to outsiders, no matter who they are or what reason they may have to be there. And of course, that would make it the perfect place for someone who had gone to such elaborate extremes to fake his own death, even taking such pains as constructing that sophisticated doll in order to conceal himself from any prying and inquisitive eyes.
Almost. You deduced well, but you made two mistakes. First of all, I didn't actually come here in order to hide. And second of all, as a matter of fact, this isn't a doll.
When did he...
When? I had it in my hand. It was right here, this entire time. But I kept it hidden. I didn't allow you to see it until right now.
What? What?
You'll understand soon enough. Watch. I'll unbind the spell. Shatter Kyoka Suigetsu. The ability that my Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu possesses is complete hypnosis.
But Kyoka Suigetsu is a water-type Zanpakuto. It uses diffused reflections of fog and water to confuse one's enemies so that they kill each other. That's what you told me. I remember, Captain Eisen. You brought all of us together. All of us lieutenants. And you showed it to us.
So then... that was when you did it. That's when you hypnotized everyone.
Correct. Complete hypnosis disrupts the senses intensely so that the victim misidentifies the enemy. Appearance, shape, size, texture, and even smell are all affected to an extreme degree. In other words, a fly can appear to be a dragon, and a swamp can seem like it's a flower garden. The spell becomes activated when the victim sets eyes upon the released Kyoka Suigetsu. Having seen it even once, from that moment on, they are under its hypnotic power. And each subsequent time I release Kyoka Suigetsu, the hypnotic control returns.
Seen once, then...
Now you understand? Yes. And if the release must be seen in order for the spell to work, then it won't be able to function effectively against a blind person. From the very beginning, Kaname Tosen has been working for me. A word of praise before I go. You examined my body far more thoroughly than any of the others. The fact that you felt even the slightest bit of suspicion while under the influence of complete hypnosis is most remarkable, Captain Unohana. Goodbye. I doubt that I'll ever see any of you again.
Hold on!
The true threat approaches. Renji and Rukia keep running from Soul Reapers after them. Rukia regrets changing Ichigo's life by giving him her Soul Reaper powers. Renji relays Ichigo's words to her, that he is actually grateful for having his destiny changed. Truly grateful for having destiny changed. Ichigo is even grateful to Renji as well. However, the two now have to face Kaname.
Let go of me! Please, Renji! Let go! I have to go! I need to help Ichigo!
Shut up! We're trying to escape here. Do you want them to hear us or something? Come on! Just keep it down! That jerk Ichigo. He said that he wanted to repay you.
Repay me?
Yeah.
Rukia. Frankly, she saved my life. She completely changed my entire fate. I became a Soul Reaper because of her. Now, thanks to that, I'm able to fight to protect everyone.
Because of me, Ichigo's fate had been twisted. I felt I had hurt him quite terribly. I can never make up for what I did to him.
You know what? You tend to think too much. You always did. No one thinks badly of you. Trust me, Rukia. Stop taking all the blame onto yourself. To be completely frank, you're not strong enough to bear that burden yet. Divide it up. Parcel it out. Leave it to Ichigo and me. Let us lighten your load. At least until you get your strength back. That's the whole reason that he and I made ourselves stronger. Rukia, just believe in him.
Sorry, Renji.
Quiet. This is no time for apologies.
Thank you.
Shut up. It's not time for that either. Captain Tozen? What are you doing here? What's this?
Love and hate are poison. 13 squads are split regarding Rukia's execution. Soifon, Captain of Squad 2, is trying to eliminate those that were acting to prevent Rukia's death. She is approached by Yororichi. Yororichi Shihoi. Yororichi Shihoi. Former Captain of Squad 2 and Supreme Commander of the Stealth Force. Soifon orders the Punishment Force Soul Reapers to attack Yororichi, but they don't last long against the former captain. There's a good reason they used to call her Flashmaster Yororichi.
Looks like we were able to suppress Kikao.
Whew. He really is something else. To think he could actually destroy the Sokyoku's scaffold.
Be still.
Head Captain Genryusai.
It was Lieutenant Ibarra who took the prisoner away. The good news is that he's easily expendable. We'll just go after him later on. But you two are a much more serious matter. You are captains, and through your actions, you have dishonored your rank. I'm certain that I don't have to tell you what that means. You're already aware.
Run for it, Jushiro! Go on! We have no choice now!
Shouldn't we?
Relax. If we fought Old Man Yama up there, they'd try to help us and get themselves killed.
Sedative, the Sokyoku.
Let go! Who are you?
Come on, calm yourself. I see your temperament hasn't improved one bit.
Is it you, Yoroichi?
Long time no see, Soifon.
see now. Just because you've been gone for a long time, that doesn't necessarily mean that your skills have improved at all.
You know, it looks to me like you've lost your touch.
The young Ryoka was wearing a Tentoken. It had the Shihoan clan crest on it. You gave it to him, didn't you?
Yes. He needed to be able to fly in order to save Rukia.
How low the Tenshihei Soban, Defender of the Realm, has fallen. If they find out that you helped a Ryoka, then you'll surely be banished from the 4 great noble clans. The Shiba clan has fallen as well. It's really such a shame. It's never a pleasant sight to see great houses fall.
You're awfully talkative today. So, what's the deal? Excited to see your mentor after all these years? Or is this just pent-up resentment? Well, which is it, Soifon, commander of the Stealth Force? Let me guess. Were my shoes too big for you to fill?
Don't fool yourself. Did you really think I wouldn't pass you eventually? I control both the Stealth Force and the Punishment Force now. Your time has passed. It's a new age now, Yoruichi Shihoan. You see, this is the difference between you and me. It's a clear contrast. As I'm sure you very well know, when the commander of the Punishment Force bears her sword, it signifies an execution. Anyone who opposes me will be utterly destroyed. And anyone means anyone, including former commanders. You abandoned your position. You have nowhere to run, Yoruichi!
You forgot who you're dealing with. Yes, I abandoned my position. But I don't recall abandoning my nickname.
Yoruichi, the Flash Master! I see. Then there's no other way. Seems I'll have to rip apart that name of yours with my own hands.
Oh, so you're wearing the Kaysen uniform, huh? I haven't seen that look for a while.
Bring back memories?
A few.
Don't be shy. Think back and compare. Go on. What's the conclusion that you came to? Who is it then? You or I? Which one of us is the better warrior?
Yoruichi Shihoan versus Soifon.
Along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Be gone! Forgive me!
Don't take me lightly. Here! Strike back! Too slow! Here! Strike back! Is that it? Well, it seems I must put some effort. Here! You're wide open! You're mine! Don't take me lightly. Well then, stop it! Too slow! Let's go! Too easy! You're mine! Is that it? You're mine! Here! Is that it? Strike back! Is that it? You got a problem? You're wide open! Too easy! Is that all? Too slow! Don't take me lightly. Too easy! Well, too easy! Is that all? Here! Yeah! Too easy! So, no! Too slow! Is that all? Go! Take this, too! Too easy! There! Don't take me lightly. Go! Are you ready? You're mine! Is that it? I see you. Here I go. Keep your eyes glued on me. Look at this. This technique fuses Hakuda along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Be gone! Forgive me. Go! You're mine! You're mine! Pathetic! Here! Take this, too! I see you! You're wide open! There! Yeah! You're mine! Let's go! Strike back! I see you! Too slow! Is that all? Don't take me lightly. Go! Yeah! Take this, too! You're wide open! There! Too slow! Here! Too slow! Is that it? You're mine! Too easy! Is that all? So naughty! Strike back! I see you! Just who do you think I am? Flashmaster Yoruichi. Now, let's see if you can keep up.
I managed to get one in. It's 1 for 1. Looks like it's a draw.
So far. You've got something hidden in your KSM uniform? Your movements are better than before.
You think it's all a trick? Do you really think I need one?
Along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Off with you. Forgive me.
Did you actually think that I wouldn't dare to hold back against you or something? Is that what you thought? I told you not to get carried away. I'm the stronger one now. Sting all enemies to death, Suzume Bachi. Well, well. You took a hit. Do you remember, Yoruichi? Shall I refresh you and tell you about my Suzume Bachi? It's called Homonka. I'll remind you of the details. It carves a death crest into its target's body on the first strike. The technique was still incomplete and unrefined when you left. But I've had 100 years to perfect it since then. All you can do is run around to avoid receiving the second strike, Yoruichi. My Suzume Bachi is fatal. Completely. Absolutely nothing can survive when Nagiki Kasatsu lands a strike in the same spot as the first attack. My Homonka used to only last a short time and then it would fade away. But it no longer has a time limit. Unless I choose to remove it myself, it will never go away. Running away won't! He's defeated!
Don't take me right. Is that it? Here! I see you. Don't take me lightly. Come on! Here! Is that all? Too slow! There! Don't take me lightly. You're wide open! Is that all? There! Don't take me lightly.
I'm in a hurry.
Is that it? There! Don't take me like here I come. You're wide open! Stop it!
Strike back!
Take this too! Too slow!
Strike back!
Too easy! Can you see my attacks?
Strike back!
Is that it? Here!
Strike back!
Keep your eyes clear on me. Too slow!
Strike back!
Let's go! Take this too! You're mine! You're mine! You can't run away!
Strike back!
Time to show you what I've got.
This technique fuses Hakuda along with Kido, a unique fighting art. Off with you!
Forgive me.
Enough!